All right, so we're going to finish the 12-4 volume of prisms and cylinders notes. We're going to do volume of cylinders today, which is on the back. So if you remember cylinders from when we did surface area and lateral surface area of cylinders, they give us two formulas. Our first formula is B times H. We're going to use the second one, which is pi r squared times H, because the base of a cylinder, because it's a circle, is going to be pi r squared. So if you want to circle this, this is the formula that we're going to use. It's the same formula. The only difference is this one, you just plug in your pi r squared instead of finding what pi r squared is ahead of time. So we only have two variables here. We only have our r, which is our radius, and our h, which is our height. So the radius for the first one is 2. The height of my cylinder is 1. So my formula, volume equals pi r squared times h. I'm going to plug that right into my calculator. Pi 2 squared times 1. I hit enter. It says round to the nearest tenth, so it's about 12.6. My units is feet, and since it's volume, it's going to be cubed. Pretty simple. All right, let's try another one. My radius, again, here is 2. My height is 18. Volume equals pi r squared times the height. Pi, my r is 2 squared times the height. And my answer is 226.2. My units is centimeters cubed. Pretty simple. Let's try another one. My radius is 1.5. It's down here. The height of my figure is 12. So my volume is pi 1.5 squared times 12. Pi 1.5 squared times 12. And it's about 84.8. Feet cubed. The next one, my radius is not given. They give the entire diameter as 20. So in order to find the radius, I'm just going to split that in half. My radius is 10. My height is 20. Volume equals pi 10 squared times 20. My answer is about 6,283.2. Feet cubed. E is slightly different. They give you again your diameter, so my radius will be half of that. But I don't know what my height is. my height would be this side. So what I'm going to have to do is, if I look at this as a right triangle, I'm going to have to do Pythagorean theorem. So I have height squared plus 10 squared equals 13 squared. Okay? Because 13 would be my hypotenuse. So I have h squared plus 100 equals 169. When I subtract that 100, I get h squared is 69. And the square root of 69 is about 8.3. So I'm going to say my h is about 8.3. This is the only one we had to do Pythagorean theorem for. So now I can plug it in. Volume equals pi 5 squared times 8.3 pi 5 squared times 8.3, and my volume is about 651.9. centimeters cubed. And the last one. My radius is 1. The height of my figure is 4. So my volume is pi 1 squared times 4. And I get 12.6. We are done.